And welcome to the screening room. I'm Russ Simmons.
And I'm Sean Edwards. Now, Carly just said we're getting closer to the weekend, but y'all all know that when the screening room pops on, it's officially the weekend. And for all you people who still continue to work from home and refuse to go to the office, it's always the weekend.
That's right. Well, you know, there's some weekend viewing coming up. And
what is it?
One of them would be the new Downton Abbey movie. The second feature film in the series provides fans with just what they expect from their favorite British soap opera. Multiple plot threads unfold as the Dowager Countess inherits a villa in the south of France and a film crew invades the Crawley estate.
Yeah, you know what, Russ? It may be a new era, but it's the same of everything. And that's great news for fans of the original Julian Fellowes created series. Everything about this movie, which, like you said, is the second one, is tailor-made for the fans. It is fan service, PBS style, and now it's directed by Simon Curtis with workmanlike efficiency, like a well-run car plant.
Yeah, the level of corniness is elevated this time out, and sometimes it's cloyingly sentimental. But you know what, Sean, fans won't care.
Nope.
Downton Abbey: A New Era delivers a vicarious glimpse into a bygone aristocratic era seen through rose-colored glasses.
Well, you know, this is the type of movie that exists because it can, not because it should.
Right.
I mean, it's perfectly generic, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, nothing about this film is exceptional. Well, maybe the costumes. It felt more like a lost episode than a feature film. There's no sense of urgency. Russ, it's all manufactured drama, but it's something you expect from this franchise. Now, here's the kicker. I was entertained every step of the way and partially moved the timer too. It's actually a good movie.
Yeah, 3 popcorn bags.
All right, we agree on this one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the Crawleys be out here wild. No, actually they don't. 3 popcorn bags. It's a fun movie.
Now we do have a warning. Comedian Rebel Wilson has a unique offbeat vibe that works well for supporting roles in movies like Pitch Perfect. However, she's yet to prove that she can carry a movie as the lead, and the annoying Netflix comedy Senior Year is no exception.
Well, here's the deal. Senior Year takes 2 high concept premises, the going back to school, going back to high school movie, and the waking up from a coma movie, and it fails as a sleepy movie. Now, did you get that?
I got it.
So it's a going back to school movie. It fails, and she was in a coma. The movie's sleepy.
Yeah.
You still didn't get it, though.
No, I got it.
I'm
with you.
Come on.
You know what? This is. She wants to be a prom
fails,
queen.
It's sleepy.
She goes back to high school just so she can be the prom queen. This is forced and artificial. There are only a few sporadic laughs. Senior Year, yeah, felt like it took a year to watch.
Yeah, but it's basically Back to the Future in reverse. But the biggest problem with Senior Year, and there are a lot of problems, is that it comes across as if Rebel Wilson took a 20-minute nap instead of being in a coma for 20 years.
Exactly.
There's a great premise here, but the movie wastes every opportunity to really explore some unique ideas.
Yeah.
Get out of here with this one. How many popcorn bags?
1 popcorn bag from me.
All right, there you go. I agree. 1 popcorn bag. Now, finally, here's the deal. So on June 3rd, I'm doing this talk presented by Juneteenth Kansas City. Now, I'm going to pretend like it's just you and me as I talk about my life, career, and movies, but I'm also teaming up with Chef Shanita Bryant as we introduce our dinner and a movie concept.
Oh.
She's going to pair food with 3 black classics, Miss Juneteenth, Soul Food, and Do the Right Thing. So come listen, eat, and drink, and it's free. That's how we celebrate Juneteenth in Kansas City. Go to our, what's this thing called? Facebook page?
Facebook page.
Yeah, you can sign up there. Remember, though, it's free. Just like how you get to watch this newscast for free, this event's for free.
And that's it for this week, guys.
All right, a lot to look forward to. Good stuff there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Not Senior Year, though.
Skip that one.
I actually watched that last week, and
no.
I agree. 1 popcorn.
See?
It's unanimous.
Pretty brutal.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. And with that, Carrie Stoll's here with
I was
Hollywood.
really excited for that movie.
I know, Netflix is really pushing it.
Dang
I keep seeing it every time I